Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Good. Sound check, peace and love.
Should I turn this off?
We good. This way. Got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Peace and love, world. It's been a minute.
Yes, sir.
We in the motherfucking building. I'm in. Where we at?
Miami, baby, South Beach. Let's get it.
South Beach, Miami. Now's the time to hit like, subscribe, share, all that. Peace and love. You're now rocking to the sounds and vibrations of your boy, Don Kilam, also known as Malik Kilam. And as always, prosperity is your divine birthright. We're not licensed attorneys or tax experts. We do this for educational and informational purposes only. If you're out there right now watching on the live, we appreciate you. Put your city in the chat. Let us know where you tuned in from. I'm from St. Louis, representing St. Louis. Amazing represent Detroit, but we in South Beach with it. We in South Beach with it. There we go. Tapped in and tuned in. Letting everybody get tuned in. Like, subscribe, share. Let me know what city you in. I'm about to spark up a bleezing. We about to drop game. You make sure the sound check good on the Instagram.
No, I didn't do Insta. Let me look. Let me do
make
Insta.
Sure the sound check good. Let us know you can hear us in the Instagram world.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know the sound check good.
Ooh,
How's the sound check? How's the sound? How's the sound?
Heard it.
How's the sound check? Oh, sounds perfect.
Y'all can see yourself.
Perfect. Sound check's good. Sound check's good. Let us know what city you tapped in from. Like I said, we're not licensed attorney tax experts. We're doing this for educational and informational purposes only. Amazing. Holla at Amazing too on the IG and the Instagram. You want to book her? You want to book me as an artist, private events, any of that? Holla at Amazing. What's your Instagram?
I was about to let y'all know that'll be at _ AUHMAZIN _ and that's on all platforms. Just
say it again. Know. Say it real slow for them.
Look. That is _ AUHMAZIN _ That's on Instagram, SoundCloud, Spotify, you name it. Just type it in, you know. If you Google it, you got to put exclamation point where the I is. So, AUHMAZ ! But other than that, y'all know what time it is. Rock with Don Kilam. Y'all know.
Private life, drone life, South Beach life.
Y'all life, let's get it.
We was in Atlanta. We was been in Chicago. We've been in St. Louis. We've been mobbing everywhere.
Everywhere you can think of. Let's get it.
How's it been rocking with Don Kilam?
It's been the greatest time of my life. I'm telling you, all he has been doing is amplifying my greatness and showing me why we great together, you know?
Every hero has a villain.
Nice.
That's how I look at it. That's why I keep doing me. I keep shining, stunting on these haters. But the sauce that we bringing to you today, funding for foreign American nationals. I got it on the screen. It's available on Amazon as well. But get it from your boy Don Kilam. You come to Don Kilam directly, Cash App. Let me put the Cash App on the screen. THEDONKILAM. The Don Kilam is the Cash App. $97. Put your email address in the memo box. Hashtag foreign. Hashtag foreign in your email address. I'm going to make sure you get this ebook. Not only that, you're going to get access to videos showing you how to access this funding, how to get funding, credit cards without socials. The Amish can get funding. They're here in the U.S., right?
Yeah.
But not according to them, they don't live in U.S. soil.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right. Here
and that's the game we breaking down. Because a lot of people, I got the can't touch this diplomatic status spot.
Check that out.
But this is similar to that. So let's just break that down. Okay. DonKilam.com is open to the public. DonKilam.com is open to the public. Don Kilam University, get that private knowledge. It's only for a short period of time right now, okay?
Y'all better get it fast. That's how I hopped in. I got a quantum leap, and you just got to get in where you fit in, or you out of there.
Book Don Kilam to your city. This look 496 pages. Just the ebook is a little bit longer on the paperback. But first, we're gonna break it down with citizenship, nationality, and tax status. All right, it's gonna break down diagrams. I'm gonna skip through some of this, but it's breaking down the difference between a national and a citizen. All right, do you know the difference between a national and a citizen? What's your definition?
So for me, a national is someone that has they outside of the jurisdiction of the United States corporation. Someone who is a citizen, they is probably an American national or actual American citizen under the 14th Amendment, which makes them under the jurisdiction of the United States corporation. My opinion, from my studies.
We know this book's gonna break it down, definitions, all of that, okay?
Proper definitions.
But as you see in the 4 USC 110, subsection D, state to them means territory, possession of the United States. But when you come in as a national or foreign, you're gonna say state means your nation or your country. All right.
Nation or the country.
This breaks down how it's organized, unorganized, what United States means. I'm talking about in the first 25 pages. It's breaking this down. Okay.
Nice.
Breaking down what person means, national. So under 8 USC 1101, national, person owing permanent allegiance to a state. 8 USC 1108. 1101A3, alien means any person not a citizen or national in the United States. So if you're not a national or a citizen, that would make you an alien.
Yep.
You know, these are it right here. The codes and statutes that break down the definitions. 8 USC 1101A, 8 USC 1401, nationals and citizens. 8 USC 1408, national but not a citizen of the United States. But it's hard to prove. You can't just go in there and take codes. You gotta learn what forms to file, how to get about this jurisdiction, okay? How to prove you're foreign. And that's what this book is going to do.
Prove I'm foreign, please.
Yes, it breaks it down. Which forms do you file? Difference between U.S. nationals and U.S. citizens. There's a difference. And you can be a national but not a citizen. You can be a national and a citizen.
Gotta learn.
But a citizen to me basically is that corporate slave.
Right. You gotta have the EIN to make you the master, so put us up on game.
All right, and it just breaks down the difference. It keeps going through the rights of nationals, the rights of citizens. A national is not gonna vote. You put it like that. Citizens vote, nationals don't.
Fact.
The president has no effect on a national unless you're contracting with them or damaging property, okay, or committing harm. Then they have an obligation to step in, okay.
All right.
Now, I would want to declare my citizenship in another country. I would declare I'm a U.S. citizen because you have rights. It's trading with the enemy.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yes. That's why I got.
So if something's going down, it's their obligation now. To protect their property.
Yeah.
They just don't treat it good at home. It's like you being jealous in a toxic relationship. They only want you and want to be nice when you're with somebody else.
Right. Yikes.
That's sleeping right there. So look, we got human rights letters to the IRS. We got national tax officials, the letters you're writing, the foreign status affidavit.
Yeah, all the good stuff.
Then we got the W-8 bin.
Gotta learn about that if y'all know about it.
All right, W-4 agreements, termination if you're with the employer. You gotta learn how to get out that jurisdiction. Let us know if it's making sense so far. I know I'm going kind of fast. Let us know what state you in too. Tap in.
Talk to us in the comments. Y'all know what it is.
Shows you how to fill out. This is called a what they call a DS-11. Passport. Yeah. Passport, W-8 bin again. There's two different ones, but it's breaking down what nationality is. Nationality is state of a person in relation to the nation in which he was born. A man retains his nationality of origin during his minority, but as in the case of his domicile of origin, remember that word, domicile of origin, he may change his nationality upon attaining full age. He cannot, however, renounce his allegiance without permission of the government. A citizen of the United States is a citizen of the federal government, and at the same time, a citizen of the state in which he resides. The government of the United States is a foreign corporation with respect to a state. Let's break it down all game. A state is a nation. And remember when we was talking to the people at the restaurant, telling them Michiganian.
Mm-hmm.
So right here.
Oh yeah.
Are you familiar? You seen this before?
Yep. I definitely seen this with you. Useful tables showing forms to be used for nouns and adjectives denoting nationality.
So right now we're in Florida. What would you be considered?
Floridian.
Okay.
I already said y'all we on the Floridian seas, baby, on the ocean.
Floridian seas. Michigan's Michiganian. Missouri's Missourian. Texas is Texan. That's your nationality.
Okay.
I understand. So a Texan is foreign to the so-called Americans in the United States corporation.
Right.
Makes sense.
Now that's a new catch. Hold up, I get it. So if they say they national,
Alaskan is foreign to Americans.
Right.
Just like Mexicans are foreign to Americans in the United States, but Mexicans are really Americans because they're born in North America.
Right.
They're North Americans.
Right. That's funny. You're right.
It's the wordplay.
It's because where
the
they
wordplay.
from. Yeah,
you gotta be
you
careful.
claim exactly where you from.
You gotta be careful with this.
You do.
The 456, get used to it. Know how to fill it out.
Fiduciary obligation that they have that you can make them withhold, you know? Tell them stand on it or don't talk about it.
What's that? You understand that?
Now look, this new to me, the AA22B say change the address. Oh, I know, okay, I ain't never know the name of the form, but I know a little something about this. I know.
Change your address. You want to do this with everybody.
Okay. I remember you discussing
You
this
changing jurisdictions. You see they're not, they're putting in care of, foreign country name, all of that, you know? Changing their jurisdiction.
Okay.
You notice the statute you're going to want to send it to the Commander-in-Chief, there's Barack Obama here, but now it's Joseph Biden.
Yeah.
He's trustee now. Secretary of State's a trustee. Secretary of Treasury is your trustee. The Commissioner of the IRS is your trustee. Department of Treasury, your trustees now. Okay? The government are trustees. They work on behalf. You're the president.
Think about it.
You can veto bills. Peace and love. We got Archie Music in the building. Let us know what city you're in. Flex Mason, peace and love.
Oh yeah, what's good with y'all?
Rep your city. We screen sharing on the YouTube.
Yes, sir.
In the Court of Common Pleas, Commonwealth, Civil Action Equity. You see what that is?
The bond.
The bond. This
Yes,
is the
sir.
bond to initiate the matter. And the accounts with its private exemption number. The judge signs off on this. And then with that, with the bond, with the cover letter of your bond, you gotta have a cover letter with the bond.
Okay.
And then when now we're filing standard forms. This is standard form 28.
Okay.
And then here's the security. That's the attached security agreement right here. This is proof of a bond. Birth certificate.
Right, I was about to say.
And the bid bond. The bid bond, standard form 24. It's a whole package. A lot of people don't understand this though. That's why you need to break it down. You gotta get that private trustee training.
Yeah.
Have us come to your city. Have us sit down. Have us come to your city. Let's talk about it. Let's see what you know. Let's see what you don't know. So we have somewhere to start. Read through it. So you have some questions to ask. Because if you read through it a couple times, you at least have some questions to ask.
Yep, you gotta write it down always. Put your thought on paper and then boom, you bring it to life.
And they labeled
Puppet
it
master.
the sole exclusive trustee. This is what the courts named him. The sole exclusive trustee.
Wow.
Amended petition for an order decreeing petitioner a sole exclusive trustee for the name and estate.
Name and the state. Well, you gotta know who and what you are.
You go and get remedy and equity. You state your facts, you state your claim, and then your remedy. What would you like done? What's lawful remedy?
Let me get my lawful coins and some. And I need like 6 securities. I'll be back for the other phobia for the year's up.
This is a whole little package we put together, man. Then it shows you how to file your decrees and who to decree them with. And then you get an amendment for the passport application. This letter is intended for use by those who have read Chapter 4 of the IRS host. Check that book out, okay? Non-citizen nationals, industry or statutory U.S. citizens under 8 U.S.C. 1401. It should only be used if you have an existing passport that you want updated. This is to update the existing passport. This is how you amend your passport.
Nice. Amaze write me all day, please.
Breaks down the summary and the meaning of various terms. It gets good. I'm gonna keep going through it. It's got a lot of pages, but we're just breaking down the status first. Getting to understand national and citizen, understanding territories, understanding the definitions. It'll start coming to you. Just read through it. Read it out loud. Say it to yourself.
Always reading out loud and to yourself be the best for me.
So we're breaking down 4 states. What is 4 states? Citizenship. Why a domicile and become a taxpayer require your consent. Breaks down the domicile.
That word again.
I created mine in Florida. There's a reason being, though. You gotta understand it. I followed and did a lot of stuff Trump did. I was following the paper trail. Understanding everything.
Number one thing they taught you in school, follow the paper trail if you don't follow nothing else.
What is the difference, okay? I'm gonna break this down. This is $1 billion worth of game. So when you start understanding how to update and get out the system, okay? You want to close these accounts down and get out the system. Next, you're going to want to send it to a foreign country, right? It's going in the book. We're not even halfway through the book yet. I'm skimming through it. So we can just go over basic information why you want this book. We're going to have a class. We're going to go in more depth detail, go over, have questions with the class. That's why you need to sign up. Cash App is THEDON KILAM, the Don Kilam. Alright, peace and love. I appreciate everybody that's been dropping a donation on the Cash App. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate that. The THEDON KILAM, the DonKilam.com. Go to DonKilam.com too for more information. But you transfer. You're here. You're alive. How can he prove you're alive? You can either work for a foreign corporation, because that's what you're doing with the United States. So you do the same thing, create your own foreign corporation, foreign government, and you work for it.
Exactly.
Proves you're real. Then you have your own ministry, and then you create your own certificate of nativity. It's like your birth certificate. You follow me? Okay. So this is how you prove you exist. But let's start here. What is the difference between a public and private university? Do Catholic churches have schools? So do Muslims. Okay, a lot of people don't know that. It's called private schools, private universities. So I'll break down what's the difference between public and private university, okay? And then how you can create your private school. Alright? And be recognized. It did with this. It did, you get your EIN, create your trust. I'll show you how to get an I-10 too. Some people want to have something in place of their social, so I'll show you how to get the I-10. You can get a CPN too, but we don't talk about CPNs in this book. We kept it professional. And understand what goes on, because in case there's a federal emergency, because FEMA is a federal emergency management agency, how do they define non-citizen national, qualified non-citizens? Understand what's going on with them. All right, and how to stay, keep your full rights intact with them.
Right. Shout out to FEMA doing the job, doing what they do for the nationals.
Shout out to FEMA. But just know that if your status is not updated correctly, if there's ever a federal emergency, they can
Contact FEMA.
They can put their citizens in concentration camps.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
I said put them in concentration camps.
They claim to own a lot of Walmarts. The old Walmarts.
Yeah, yeah.
I just want to throw that out there. I don't know how true it is. Now, so boom, and then I show you how to prove citizenship. All right, I'm gonna give y'all some game, $1 million worth of game right now. Y'all need to get the book though, because y'all don't want to miss the crucial details.
Right.
So, certificate of non-citizen national, certificates of non-citizen nationality, and this is under the Department of State. It occasionally receives requests for certificates of non-citizen national status pursuant to Section 341B of the Immigration Nationality Act, 8 U.S.C. 1452B. As the title, certificates indicate only a person who is a non-citizen U.S. national, a U.S. national but not a U.S. citizen, may apply for such a certificate. You apply, you get these certificates. This is the certificate you will utilize to get your loan.
Okay.
With no social.
No, yeah, I was about to say no social.
W.A.
Need that.
W.A. bid. And these are the codes, you know, the Immigration and Nationality Act. And this is showing you how to get nationalized, get your certificates, okay? These are the affidavits right here. Certificates of non-citizen nationality. Yes. More codes, statutory person.
Dang. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's breaking everything down. Why this is legal or lawful. Now, next, what's this? What's
foreign exchange. It say, what is a foreign exchange student?
All right. Now, next, I'm gonna show you. Don Kilam University could issue an ID. Boom. Now you're a student, right?
Nice.
I'm gonna show you how to become a foreign exchange student at your own school. Become the foreign exchange student step by step. The whole guide. How to become a foreign exchange student. How to create your foreign exchange program. How to create your nonprofit. Your nonprofit can create the program. You can receive funding as well. So many ways to get funding on this one. There's more ways to skin a cat. Go ahead and read that one out loud. What's that say?
Is it how to apply for a, what is this, consular report?
A consular.
Oh, consular report of birth abroad, which is a CRBA.
Yeah. So how to apply for a consular report of birth abroad. How to create the child's birth certificate abroad.
Oh yeah, abroad.
And this is coming straight from them, the consulate. This is coming from the consulates.
It's crazy.
Consulate's office. You can file $50 and get reports, consulate reports. Funding for foreign nationals. How to get a loan without a social security number. And I'm gonna give it out. You just gotta have these certain documents in play. That's why it's important to pay for this funding. Get this book. Take the class. Get the one-on-ones with Don Kilam so I can show you how to fill the I-9s out. Show you what you need to fill out right. Because I can give you the plays all day, but there's certain setups you have to do first. But stilt.com, that's the website. Stilt.com. Have you been there?
Look, I think I've been there today.
No, go there right now. Tell me what it said.
Rocking with you.
Stilt.com. Tell me what it says.
Let me see. All right, say loans for immigrants and underserved.
Loans for people with no social security numbers.
Say no cosigner required. No
there's so much more. When you get the videos, the videos are going to show you credit cards as well. Credit card companies you can go to. How to apply for as an international student. I'm showing you how to set up your own school, international student, how to become an internationally known and accredited, all of this, okay? It's all about information and what you know. I'll also show you how to get an I-10 if you have any troubles with anything else you want to feel more comfortable. I'll show you how to get an I-10. That's a tax identification number, all right? And that you fill out a W-7. Okay. But I utilize W.A. Benz because I know the plays.
W.A. Benz all day.
W.A. Benz all day. B-E-N's. W.A. B-E-N's.
Yep.
3 ways to get loans without a social. I'm breaking it down. I'm showing you how to do it.
It's good.
I'm giving you all the plays. How to get loans without a social security number. How to get cars without a social security number. Things you need. How to get mortgages without a social security number. Are there loans for foreigners in the U.S.? Hell yeah.
Everybody be mad.
Bet your ass on it, Billy.
For real.
Bet your ass on it, Billy. I know people that's done this, Billy. I got foreigners. I got people from Jamaica I help. I got people from all over I help. The British Virgin Islands, you know. I got people in Australia I help. Coming to the U.S. trying to get this paper. It's easier to get funding as a foreigner than anything else. You ever notice that?
That's what I was about to say.
You ever notice that?
Americans be like, why they get more money than us? Because
you don't know what you're doing. This right here comes from HSBC. Right here.
Right.
Right here.
They chose better benefits. That's what it is.
And then I just break down the codes, what they mean. I'm breaking down everything I pulled from and learned from. And then I'm going to include the forms at the end of the book. Everything you're going to need to get out the system. And I'm going to touch one of them. Because people are going to look at it and they're going to understand it. Anytime you got an ID, birth certificate, social, all that, you are considered an employee of the state. Basically, when you're in the maritime, you're military. Have you heard that?
Say you're maritime, you military.
You're considered a military. It's military law that's being enforced on you.
I heard that.
That's my favorite code though. 8 U.S.C. 1408. That's the one I use to get out of a lot of stuff. Nationals but not citizens.
Yeah.
Of the United States. But I'm gonna break down one of the forms. I'm gonna break down some of them. I won't break down everything. I can't give them too much sauce tonight. I'm just supposed to be feeding them a little bit. I done gave them a lot.
Yeah, you gave them a ton.
I done gave them a lot of game.
Crap ton.
But the form basically is getting you out the military. Forms that may be needed for foreign nationals, okay? And that's public law. I broke down the public law. There's a public law that broke this down that invokes all your rights. If you know this public law, you know your rights. You know how to invoke it.
Public law, baby.
Boom. So I think it's this one right here. The DD 214. What's it say? Do you see it?
So DD 214 is a sample form.
A certificate of release for discharge from active duty.
Oh, so what's that about?
Get you from the military. This is the form that gets you out the system. It's one form that gets you out of the system. There's another form. We ain't gonna give them all the sauce. We're just gonna give them two main ones. Certificate of Loss of Nationality of the United States. And you fill this with the Department of State, Bureau of Consular Affairs. You fill all these out when you're doing, you get your certificate of nationality.
Okay.
And you get it from the Department of State. Can't give them all the sauce now.
Right now, though. Go get the book, y'all. It's right there.
Go get the book. I can't give y'all all the sauce.
Man, you be dropping a lot of sauce. That's too much sauce. So.
One more.
Is that the citizen, non-citizen declaration?
Citizen, non-citizen declaration. You can declare that you're a citizen or non-citizen and declare your nationality. Enter the foreign nation or country to which you owe legal allegiance. We got forms in here to show you to allow allegiance and then take you straight to the funding processes of funding with no social and your proof that you're a national. Nice. That you're a foreign national. It's that simple. We got the forms.
Okay.
You get these filed. It takes a couple weeks. You get everything back. Take it right to onebeinstilt.com, and then we got many others that we're helping people. You know.
Okay.
Shout out to the people that's utilized this in Ecuador. The real people that's coming over here with no social.
Right. Yeah.
They're already not in the system,
right,
so they don't have to do all this extra forms.
Right.
You know what I mean? They can just get one little certificate. They can prove they're in another country, or prove that, hey, we got a foreign exchange program for them, foreign exchange students. We're accepting them in Don Kilam University, hands-on training.
Yes, sir.
You know, from YouTube to your living room. You digging what I'm saying? We can get funded together. We all eat, you know?
That's
when we all eat, we're all cheeks. You know, I'm showing dimples and shit.
Yes, sir.
You dig what I'm saying? It's simple as that, man. Get the book, get the class August 8th, man. We supposed to be live from Vegas. You supposed to be coming to Vegas when we see.
We all around, man.
Vegas,
Let's
man.
get it.
We all around. We out here, man.
Your own life, yacht life.
So what's the name of the book? The name of the book is Funding for Foreign. Funding. You can go to Amazon too.
Funding for Foreign Nationals.
Funding for Foreign Nationals.
Baby.
You can go ahead and cash out
American.
$97. THEDONKILAM. The Don Kilam on the cash app. That's THEDONKILAM. $97 donation. Put your email address in the memo box and put hashtag foreign. FOREIGN. Get the book right away. You'll get videos that go along. You'll get a whole nother package that goes along with this book as well. That's why you get it from me directly. You don't get that through Amazon. You know, paperback should be up there tonight or tomorrow, but the Kindle version is up and it is ready. Everybody is approved. You just can't have a social. You just can't be found in the system. You gotta prove that you're foreign. It's that simple. And it's not hard. Or prove that you're a foreign student. You know, we got Don Kilam University. We got other schools that are accredited directly with DonKilam.com. I showed you that.
Yes, you did.
We got New Mexico School. You know, we work directly with foreign exchange programs through our New Mexico Connect.
That's lit.
You know, Don Kilam's more virtual.
I can tell.
Well, we got physical brick and mortar locations.
Definitely.
You know.
I think I experienced the physical and brick side of it. Y'all see where it is. You know?
Yeah. We in South Beach, Miami.
Y'all know we with it.
I was just with Amazing in Chicago. We was in Chicago. We met in Atlanta. She from Detroit. We done been to Atlanta twice together. Once she was in a seminar, helped me with a seminar in Atlanta. She helped me with the seminar tomorrow. Then we on the yacht South Beach. We just came from the beach now. Come straight to work. We been working all day. Finished the book. Got it out to y'all. Went and played a little bit. Came back to work on the live. You know, we about to chill, get ready for tomorrow. Working up a few things for the private members, linking up tomorrow. But if you in Miami, tap in, tune in.
Please do. We'll love to have y'all energy, man. We've been going crazy in the crowd's been loving us.
Straight up, go to DonKilam.com now. Drop a donation, man. But that's it, man. That's what we got for you today. Much peace and love. Remember, prosperity is your divine birthright. Peace.
Hey, funded for foreign American nationals. Get the book now.
Let's go.